The Justice Department is weighing whether or not to charge former FBI Director James Comey with lying to Congress. Two DOJ officials and a person familiar with the matter tell NBC News. Joining me now is NBC News national law enforcement and intelligence correspondent Tom Winter. Tom, what can you tell us about this development?
Yeah, Kristen, so it appears that there's still a bit of an ongoing decision-making or deliberation process within the Justice Department, but the reporting with my colleagues, Kelly O'Donnell, Mike Cosner, and Laura Jarrett, just kind of lays it out as this is very much a live issue. We have a quote from one official saying there are still internal matters being sorted out. They're deliberating it. You might wonder why now? Why is this coming up? Well, one of the reasons that we're being told about is that the charges, which could come out of the Eastern District of Virginia, are charges that could be related to testimony that Comey had before Congress in a back and forth about who authorized a leak and some dispute about that between Comey's testimony and then his deputy director at the time, Andrew McCabe. And he was in a back and forth with Ted Cruz. That testimony, what is not so much important at this very moment, is what was said. But the timing of that, which was September 30th of 2020. So December 30th, September 30th, 2020. That would put this at the 5-year statute of limitations expiring next Tuesday. So if they were going to charge on that, Kristen, they would need to charge and make that decision and file that paperwork less than a week from now. So obviously that's an important consideration here. And that's something that we've heard about before as a potential area where the Justice Department was looking into with respect to Comey. Obviously, a former FBI director, somebody who was subject to the President of the United States' ire, which is perhaps an understatement of significant proportions. But basically, Comey is somebody who the president has been talking about, targeting about, and there's been a number of references, including in a True Social post, which I know you've talked about this week, over the weekend, where he seemed to be making a specific reference to his attorney general about when more arrests could be coming. Whether or not Comey is a part of that, time will tell. Whether or not charges are ultimately filed, time will tell. A representative for Comey tonight declining comment to us. So we'll just have to see where all this goes from here. Kristen, it should be noted that there have been some resignations, including Eric Siebert, who is the acting U.S. attorney in the Eastern District of Virginia. He resigned last week, and it had to do with this potential indictment. Lindsay Halligan, part of President Trump's defense team, was appointed as the interim U.S. attorney in that office as a result. So a lot of moving pieces here. Bottom line, I think tonight for people to know is that the Justice Department is definitely considering the possibility of indicting the former FBI Director James Comey.
Well, it is a significant development indeed. Tom Winter, we know you will continue to stay on top of all of these developments. Thank you so much.
We thank you for watching. And remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.